Hi, and welcome to this short webcast where I'm going to be showing you in 3 simple steps how you can begin your own online business. My name is Alma and I am a mum to 2 beautiful babies, a little boy and a little girl. And I started my business back in 2023 when my little boy was just a few months old, and I realised that once maternity leave was over, I was going to be having to go back to a full-time job, and that just did not align with my values. So I started desperately searching for something that would be able to free me from that path. So now, a year later, with my second baby Earthside, I have created a beautiful business and beautiful foundations for my family. I have met so many amazing men and women that also want to start their online businesses. And I have created a community of friends around me, which is absolutely amazing. So you might be asking yourself, what is network marketing? In short, it means that you promote or sell a product or service for a company. When you make a sale, you will get a commission from the company. You will have seen a lot of companies doing this. Places like Amazon also do a very similar business model where they will pay people to influence others to buy the product from that company. However, when I was searching for something, I was really adamant that I wanted something that aligns with my values. So when I found this company that not only cares about the people but also the environment, it really spoke out to me, and I knew that this was the way that I wanted to move forward. My absolute favourite thing about this business is that it's not a one-size-fits-all business model. You can run your business however you want, and you can either sell the products or you can promote the business like what I do. There is no one way to do it, and you can allow your creativity to flow to the absolute maximum here. So the company that I work with is called Enagic. Enagic is a 51-year-old Japanese company that specializes in creating machines that turn your tap water into alkaline, antioxidant-rich water, which is amazing for our health. Not only this, the machines also create a very low pH water, which is amazing for disinfecting your surfaces and cleaning your house, meaning that you can get rid of all of the toxins in your house. And also a very high pH water, which is very good for removing pesticides and herbicides from your fruit and vegetables. So it's really a machine that is usable all around your house and also improves your health. What makes Enagic so special is their mission to not only help people's health, but also help people's finances. The community aspect of this business is absolutely incredible. Enagic itself has an enormous community all around the world who actually gather multiple times a year for massive events to celebrate the success of the distributors. Also, along with that, there are smaller communities like the one that I am part of, and we get together multiple times a year to celebrate our success, to have masterminds, to relax, to have fun. It's honestly an incredibly community and support oriented business. Something to note before we dive into this is that Enagic will never de-rank you. In a lot of online businesses, network marketing businesses, you have to be consistent in your business to stay at the level where you are at. Because Enagic cares so much about the people that work for them, the distributors, they will never de-rank you. And we understand that life happens. I have just had a baby, so I took a couple of months off my business, and I am still exactly where I was before I left. So in saying that, if something happens, and if a big life event happens to you and you need to take a year away from your business, that's okay. The business still runs in the background, and depending on where you are in the business, you could actually still be making money without actually participating in the business. Enagic also have a patented compensation plan, which means that no other business in the world is allowed to use this exact compensation plan. With this plan, you can make anywhere from €285 to €2,280 on your first sale, depending on where you start in your business. In today's currency exchange, that converts to around £237 to £1,896. Please do keep in mind that this is not an overnight business. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and be a millionaire. This is a genuine business that takes time to build. So If so far this has taken your interest and you think that maybe it aligns with your values, then stay put and I will show you in 3 simple steps how you can start this online business too. So once you have watched this web class and you decide that this is something that you want to try out, you can give me a message and we will jump on a 20-minute quick call to figure out whether this is going to be a good fit for you and how I can best support you in building your business. Once we have finished on the call, we can set you up on a 2-week trial. This trial is £77, but if you decide that it's not for you, then it is fully refundable. If you do decide that this is for you, we will then move forward in setting up your business. With the £77 investment, you will get access to 2 of our platforms. Number 1 being our Facebook platform. In here we have copious amounts of support, and also every Tuesday we have masterminds that are led by either our leaders in our community or the leaders are in Enagic. This means that you could be getting masterminds from 5, 6, 7 figure earners and above. The platform that you will get access to is our Insight Trial. The Insight Trial is designed to give you all of the information necessary for making an informed decision on whether you want to move forward with this business or you would like your refund. In this Insight Trial, you will get all of the information, the compensation plan, the business model, the company, the product, how you can actually run the business. And my favourite section in the Insight Trial is actually the mindset section. This section lets you journal and be creative in where you want this business to take you in the next few years. So it's a really in-depth creative process to really truly give you an understanding of whether or not you would want to start a business like this. So once you finish the Insight Trial and you decide that you do want to move forward with the business, you will then unlock access to all of our other training platforms. These training platforms will give you an understanding of everything about how to run this business in very simple step-by-step terms. Most people, like myself, when they start a business like this, they have absolutely no idea what they're doing. So these platforms are created to make sure that you understand in the simplest way how to run your business, how social media works, how paid advertising works, and how everything that we work with actually works very simply so that even a child could do this. Once you are familiar with the learning platforms, we will be able to create your brand. We will do this by creating a pre-made landing page for you and also helping you set up your Instagram and Facebook business pages. Social media has around 3.96 billion users and that number is increasing daily. So imagine how many people you can touch with your unique story. And remember that your brand does not have to be centered around the business or the product. You can make your brand be whatever you like and you can share about whatever you like. All that you need to do is tell your story in whatever creative format that you want to do that. So now that you are familiar with the learning platforms and we have set up your brand and also your business pages, it is time to get on with the paid advertisements. So this is actually how we run the business. And this was definitely one of the biggest factors for me why I decided to start this business and not any other, because by using paid advertisements we are able to cut out the need to pester your friends in your family and to cold message. I personally do like to message people and can't get in contact with people myself, but the great thing about using paid advertisements is that these advertisements are sent out to people that already want to start their own businesses or that are already interested in bettering their health and interested in the products. So you are already reaching out to people that are already interested in what you have to give. So now that you know about the company, the earning potential and the strategy, you might still be left with some questions. So I'm going to answer the 3 most common questions that I hear about this business. Number 1, how much time do I have to put in? This is completely up to you. We do recommend that you put in somewhere between 10 and 15 hours a week, but you can put in as much or as little time as you like, and the more time that you put in, the faster your business is going to grow. The less time that you put in, the slower it's going to move. It's completely up to you. The biggest excuse that I hear people make when they are looking to start something new is when they hear about what they have to do, they immediately say, I don't have the time for this. And every time that I hear this, I always ask you to evaluate where you are actually spending your time, because time isn't something that we have, it's something that we make. So every day, even if you're a super busy person, every day you will find yourself either scrolling on your phone or watching TV or mindlessly sitting there doing nothing. So wouldn't it be worth it to swap out that time that you are spending on mindless stuff to actually creating a business for yourself? I always encourage people to really think about it and really dive deep into where they're spending their time day to day. Number 2 is a question that we hear all the time, and that is this a pyramid scheme? No. Pyramid schemes are very illegal, and they usually don't actually involve a physical product. They're usually just something online where you have to recruit people. So in this business, one, we use a physical product, and secondly, in a pyramid scheme, the newest recruit isn't able to surpass the person that recruited them. Whereas in this business, the effort that you put in is always returned. So you are able to surpass your mentors both financially and also in the ranks, which is exactly what we actually want you to do, because the better that your business grows, the better that our business grows. So we are all in this together as a big team to help each other move along rather than make money off the next person. That's not what we're about. So as I mentioned before, this business works on a 8-point compensation plan, which is patented, which means that no other business in the world is allowed to use the same compensation plan. So what this 8-point compensation plan is and how it works is that every single sale is made up of 8 commission points. When you make a sale, you will be paid the equivalent of the amount of points where you are in the ranks. So if you are a 3A, you will be paid 3 commission points. Then the other 5 commission points will go up to your uplines. If you are in a 5A rank, you will get 5 commission points, and only 3 of the commission points that are left over will go up to your upline. So it is very easy to out-earn and outrank your uplines in this business, because we are paid in a very ethical way where you are paid for your effort and your energy first before anybody else gets paid. So as long as you put in the effort and the energy and you climb the ranks very, very quickly, you are able to out-earn the person who brought you into the business. Number 3, do I have to invest? So any business, any legitimate business that you start, you will have to make an investment into. And thankfully, this is a one-time investment. If you think about it, if you were to start an offline business of some sort, say a cafe or your own craft shop, you're going to open the business and you are constantly going to have outgoings to keep the doors open. Whereas here, you make a one-time investment and you have a business for life, which you are able to pass down to your children in the future too. I really encourage you to just take a moment and think what living without restrictions would be worth to you. What kind of investment would you be willing to make to create the life of your dreams? I really encourage you to sit down and truly think about that, and think about what that is worth to you and what kind of chances you would be willing to take to make it work for yourself. So from here, what you're going to do is you are going to sign up to the discovery process, where you are going to be able to learn in depth all about the business in a way that I can't explain to you in this web class. Once you have done this, you're going to be able to make an informed decision on whether you want to carry on with the business. So as I mentioned before, the discovery process costs £77, and at the end of the 2-week trial, if you decide that this business is not for you, it is fully refundable. So if you are ready to dive right in, you will find the sign up link down in the description, or give me a message and I will personally send it to you. Or if you feel like you still need to have a little bit of a chat and talk it through, then feel free to book in a call with me through my Calendly link down below, or again, just give me a message and we can have a chat. And again, I just want to take a minute to congratulate and celebrate you for taking this next step to create something new for yourself. Thank you for watching this web class, and I hope that you have an incredible day.